In this video, we're diving deep into the heart of inner child healing and why it's one of the most beautiful ways of cultivating self-love and self-compassion. Not only that, but I'll be providing 5 different steps you can take to start this healing process and even complement any professional services you may be receiving. As always, timestamps will be included in the description. So if you're already familiar with this concept, feel free to skip on over to the 5 steps. Otherwise, let's dive straight into the video. Inner child healing is a journey of understanding that many of us carry wounds from our childhoods, moments where we felt abandoned, misunderstood, or even unloved. It affects how we see ourselves and interact with the world as adults. These wounds can manifest in the form of fears, insecurities, and patterns of behaviors that hold us back from fully loving ourselves. Perhaps it's fear of abandonment, difficulty trusting yourself and others, or even having a low sense of self-worth. It doesn't matter how old you are, we all have that precious child in us that wants to feel loved, protected, valued, and this deep core desire to truly thrive in life. That part of us that wants to believe in our full potential before the people and the world around us made us feel like we weren't good enough. The process of inner child healing involves identifying, acknowledging, and addressing these wounds. It's about offering compassion, understanding, and acceptance to that part of ourselves that still feels small, scared, or alone. Inner child healing allows us to connect with and reparent our inner child, providing the love, security, and validation that we may have needed in those moments in time. By doing so, we're able to transform our relationship with ourselves, moving from self-criticism and doubt to one of self-love and acceptance. It's key in discovering and embodying your authentic self or your soul's core essence. So with that, let's dive into the 5 steps you can take to heal and cultivate a strong relationship with your inner child. Number 1, meditation and visualization. Start or end your day with a short meditation focused on visualizing your inner child. If you happen to have a favorite picture from your childhood, I encourage you to frame it and keep it by your nightstand. This can help to connect with and cultivate a strong relationship. So my recommendation in what you can do during your meditation is first, turn on your favorite meditation music. Begin imagining or visualizing a beautiful, safe, warm place where you can meet with your inner child. And from there, ask them what they need from you today. And in return, offer words of love, encouragement, and reassurance. Listen with and speak from your heart. And if a specific memory or wound comes up, acknowledge and validate the experience and let them know that their feelings are valid. Offer the kindness, words of wisdom, and support that you deserve to receive in that point in time. You'd be amazed at how transformative and healing this experience can be. And if they share any creative ideas or fun experiences they wish to have, embrace them and make time for it. Go on that adventure or pursue activities that you may have been pushing in the back burner. Finish the meditation with affirmations such as, you are loved, you are safe, and you are worthy of all good things in your life. Alternatively, you can also say these affirmations looking in the mirror during your morning routine, such as while you're brushing your teeth. Number 2, journaling with your inner child. For this, I encourage that you keep a journal that is dedicated to communicating with your inner child. The communication can be in the form of letters. You can color or draw with them. or even a two-way dialogue. For the two-way dialogue, consider using the left side of your journal for your inner child to express any thoughts or feelings. Then on the right side of the journal, help your inner child feel seen, acknowledged, and validated. It's your response to what your inner child just expressed to you. Be sure to express love, kindness, and words of encouragement they deserve to experience regarding the memory or feelings. And it's also okay to have some time gap between your inner child's expressions and when you choose to respond. Number 3, engaging in playful activities. This is such a fun way to heal and cultivate a strong relationship with your inner child. I actually started including my inner child in the creation process of my videos, and it's honestly made the process so much more enjoyable and easier for me to stay consistent. Whatever activities your inner child is craving, dedicate time each week to do something purely for the fun of it, whether it's coloring, reading books that are not self-improvement related, dancing freely to your favorite music, or visiting places that you loved as a child. You'll be amazed at how these small gestures can reignite that sense of spark and joy within you. The key is to have fun. 4, create a comfort box or a comfort nook. So basically, you fill a box or a nook in the corner of your room and fill it with items that soothe and comfort your inner child. Comforting items such as a soft blanket, stuffed animals, a favorite book, soothing tea, any sweet treats that you may love, or anything else that brings you that sense of comfort and safety. It's basically a space where you can turn to when feeling overwhelmed or sad, and it's a beautiful way to calm and soothe your nervous system and that sweet child within you. Number 5, setting boundaries. This is actually a topic for my next video, so I'll keep it brief, but basically boundaries help us define what is and is not acceptable and how others treat us and even how we treat ourselves. It's an important part of protecting our inner child from situations that may cause harm or discomfort. You're essentially learning to become your own fiercest protector, the kind of protector you wished you had when you were little. Start by practicing to say no to any demands on your time or energy that feels overwhelming or unnecessary by giving yourself permission to prioritize your well-being. As mentioned, I'll be doing a separate video on how to cultivate healthy boundaries and some examples, so please stay tuned for that. Now, as illustrated in this video, by healing our inner child, we open the door to a more authentic, joyful, and fulfilling life, where self-love is the foundation upon which we build our dream life. It's one of those life-changing experiences where you'll be able to see yourself the way God and or Spirit sees you, what He intended for you. If inner child healing is something that you're interested in exploring further and would like some additional support, is one of the core services I offer my clients, where I combine energy healing and hypnosis. It's typically done in 2 stages. One, to establish a baseline connection with your inner child, and the second, to heal the root cause of your inner child wounds. And then we integrate the healed aspect of your inner child into your present self. I'll be honored to hop on a free consultation call to see if this is something that might be right for you. Links are included in the description below, so feel free to check it out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos just like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.